Shalom, shalom, Aki. First and foremost, call Allah Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Yahweh and of course, double honors. Once again, go out to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone through the Holy Spirit. Continue to teach us His truth. All right, preparing us for what's about to come. All right. So this is Naaman with the DC camp, and I ran across this, I guess, one day last week or so, and just chalked it up. But this is representative of old hatred, the ancient hatred between Edom and our peoples mainly. But now I don't know if this woman is an actual Hamite, I doubt it, but just the abuse that she takes in this clip here I'm about to show you, like wow. Alright, now evidently this is like an in-home health care type situation, where her children are paying for the service, keeping her in her home instead of a nursing home. I'm just assuming. But having grown up and gone along with a relative of mine in a situation like this years and years and years ago, yeah, okay, I, personally get it. Wow. Now, supposedly she has Alzheimer's or dementia, whatever, but as you look at this, it's more, this supersedes all that. She knows exactly what she's doing, in my opinion. Alright, again, it goes to that ancient hatred between our people. And this is what the Christian church fails to convey, especially to our people, that this is your enemy. Alright, from the womb to the tomb. Alright, and for these people who are identified as a nation of Edom, descendants of Jacob's brother Esau, there is no hope for repentance. They're done. They were created to be the wicked. Alright? So, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and roll this. As you can see, this is 2 stills here. She's preparing, I guess, meals for the next day or later that day. I didn't see a time frame here. But this is from newsbreak.com. It says, white grandma caught abusing patient, black, whatever, in questionably racist video. Questionably. It says, from knife-wielding threats, which you see right here, the red circle, sneak attacks, all the way to getting spat in the face, this patient caretaker has endured the abuse from her boss's mother for too long and publicly released this disturbing footage. So this has been going on for a while before she decided to do this. Alright, it says in the video, a white old lady seemingly suffering from dementia or Alzheimer's can be seen acting out against her black caregiver. This lady gets this abuse from the mother of her employer. What was she supposed to do in this situation, which is the question. Alright, in the video, the interaction starts on a frustrating note as the black caregiver patiently tries to get the knife from the elderly lady. Caretaker, give me that knife. Grandma, in the back, I'll give it to you, or maybe the front. I'll have to think about it. Damn. In one popular, it's not funny, but I'm just, wow. In situations like that, I mean, this is an elderly, I don't know if she thinks she's back in the 1940s or some shit, I don't know. But, you can just look at some of these people and they relish those old days, when they could do this kind of thing and get away with it. Still, to some extent, they can. But it's just so sad. This amazing caregiver probably has children and a family that she is trying to support, so she may feel she doesn't have a choice. Exactly. So she just takes the abuse. It's not right. I'm tearing up here. I have so much empathy for this special caregiver. I hope someone does something to help both of them. Alright. overview of dementia in California. According to the Alzheimer's Association, there are over 690,000 elderly people dealing with dementia in California. This is California in and of itself. It says dementia is also the third leading cause of death in the state. Family members usually take care of these patients, but in some cases, wealthier families are able to afford a caregiver. Alright, and skipping on down. Let's see. Wow, it says between 2000 and 2018, deaths from heart disease have reportedly declined by 7.8%. But on the other hand, deaths from Alzheimer's have augmented by 146,000. See, it's another way the Most High is getting these devils. He's checking them on all, in every area. You know, the low birth rate, opioids. There's no getting away. He's being pulled down. All right, one way or the other, you're going. Job 14:5. You know, that's that boundary. That's all part of that. These numbers are scary as Alzheimer's is bringing more fatalities by the day. All right, that's a plague. It says there are 1 to 3 persons providing treatment for every person with Alzheimer's or dementia. For those with dementia within their families, more than 1.6 million Californians have informal treatment. There could be as many as 500,000 residents in Los Angeles County, California, priced at over $23 billion, have an unprecedented 1.8 million hours of unpaid caregiving. All right. Wow. The question posed here says, can dementia make someone racist? See, they don't never want to admit that she was this way beforehand. That's my point when I open this up, all right? And lo and behold, they have to try. Can dementia make someone racist? Get a load of this. We live in a multicultural world where, very rightly, bigotry is a dirty word, and luckily, racist views are no longer accepted. This is a straightforward and concise message for younger adults, one that we have grown up with and find very convenient to understand. You may be asking how this development might happen. Let's, I guess it's to show how dementia damages the brain. They left us a couple of words. Dementia causes brain cells to disintegrate and ultimately die, leading to typical dementia signs, including behavioral, judgment, and personality changes. Bullshit. They try and explain the way she was before she got sick. Alright, they try and explain that way. These people, well, we got to get the hell up out of here. Here we go. Let's see. I think I got to wind it back a bit. Yeah, I do. Let's start from the beginning. No, that's just a hateful old hag. That's all that is. She's getting toward the end of her life. She knows it, so she's bitter. I try to explain that away with dementia and all the time.
Well, maybe in the front, I'll have to think about it.
case I wasn't close enough. Let me move on over here. Yeah, it's hanging off the face. See, this is what these people think of you, Jakes.
That's the kind of fighting you like. Thinking rock, fight, just like you. And you're a liar and a thief. And an actress too.
Calling her a liar, a thief, and an actress.
Don't take my car. Because if you do,
This is another reason why they said, you know,
I'll call the police.
hey, James 2 and 13, no mercy for these people.
So don't take my car anyway.
Now she's accusing her of taking her car. You know what? For time's sake, well, no, that's only 5 seconds. Never mind. See, there you have it. This is what our people. This is a good example. Imagine what it was like way back when. All the anxiety and all the stress our people had to go through, you know, taking care of shit like this. Oh man. Like, wow. Wow. The heck? What the heck is going on with it? This makes absolutely no sense. Yep, no mercy. This is I for one am so glad I'm alive just to see these people go down. Alright. This is James chapter 2 verse 13. It says, "For he shall have judgment without mercy that hath showed no mercy, and mercy rejoices against judgment." This has been an ongoing, continual oppression for our people. Alright, even before we came over this side of the world, we were brought over here. Alright. And this is why we also pray for this one right here. When these devils go down, we don't ever want to see them rise again. That's the prophecy here. This is, of course, Israel's talk. Alright, this is Isaiah 14:1, it says, "For the Most High Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob," which we are, "and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them," as Israelite foreigners, "and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob." Alright? That's not talking about the natural Gentiles. Alright? That's talking about Israelites that had abandoned their ways and started acting like the heathen. Alright? Basically everyone that was outside of Jerusalem went all scattered all about. Alright? That's what it's talking about. That's why we refer to those as Israelite foreigners. They're still Israelites. Alright? It says, "And the people shall take them," this is verse 2, "and bring them to their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Most High Yahweh for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors." Who have been our main oppressors? Actually, the main oppressor has been the nation of Edom, so-called white people. But everyone else has also, as 1 Maccabees 2:10 tells you. Alright, all the nations took of our spoil. Let's get that real quick. I had this preloaded, but for some reason, just got to get another one. Alright, let's see here. Maccabees chapter 2, verse 10, it says, that's the question, "What nation has not had a part in her kingdom and gotten her spoils?" It's rhetorical. Alright. Linking up with Psalms 83rd chapter. Alright, so in Isaiah 14, it's going down here to verse 21, and it says, "Prepare slaughter for his children." Alright, people like this, prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers. Because they actually think that they're going to get away with it. That they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. Once you go down, that's it. "For I will rise," verse 22, "for I will rise up against them, saith the Most High Yahweh, the Lord of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name and remnant and son and nephew, saith the Most High Yahweh." So it don't look too good for you devils, and rightfully so. You know, Ecclesiastes 8 and 11, they think for some strange reason that since nothing has happened to them on our behalf, that they're good. Not realizing it's right in the scriptures about what the Most High thinks of them by his inaction, and that's Hebrews 12, verses 6 on down, and 2 Maccabees chapter 6, from 12 on down. Alright? So, like I said, doesn't look too good. You're done. Your fate is sealed. It's beautiful to watch this train wreck that is you Edomites' downfall happening before our eyes. It's beautiful. Alright, so with that, I think I've taken enough time. This is once again, look at that devil. It says, "White grandma caught abusing caregiver in questionably racist video." These people are done. Alright, so with that, hey, shalom.